And ahead of the Tripura local body polls later this week, there is political unrest in the state. A day after TMC youth leader Saayoni Ghosh was arrested by the Tripura police for attempt to murder and criminal intimidation charges, TMC is all set to up the ante. Over 15 Trinamool leaders have travelled to Delhi to meet Union Home Minister Amit Shah over this particular issue, and they are also planning to stage a dharna this morning in the national capital. In fact, the Tripura police have denied permission to TMC MP Abhishek Banerjee for a scheduled roadshow, citing COVID restrictions. He was slated to hold a Padyatra in Tripura today. In fact, TMC says that Abhishek Banerjee will still be visiting the state. Meanwhile, Bengal Chief Minister and TMC Supremo Mamata Banerjee will be heading to Delhi today on a 3-day visit ahead of the winter session of the Parliament. During her visit, she has a meeting scheduled with the Prime Minister himself. In fact, Tamal Saha is on the phone line to give more details on this. Tamal, TMC is surely looking to fire up this escalation furthermore, with the Chief Minister heading to Delhi, several party leaders already planning protest in the capital, Abhishek Banerjee adamant to visit Tripura today. Will be interesting to see how BJP counters this.
Well, that's right. In fact, Trinamool Congress now plans to take the fight from Tripura to the corridors of the national capital, as Trinamool Congress has used terms like autocracy existing in Tripura, lashing out at the BJP Chief Minister, Mr. Biplab Deb of Tripura. We have seen as how the day had unfolded yesterday, with series of developments, beginning with the arrest of Saayoni Ghosh, who is a noted celebrity, and also Trinamool Congress Bengal State Youth President. In fact, she has been arrested on charges of attempt to murder, as police claim that she had been on the vehicle and there had been an alleged hit and run case. However, it wasn't she behind the wheels, rather the driver. The driver has not been arrested, but Saayoni Ghosh has been arrested, and that's why Trinamool Congress calls it a conspiracy. In fact, there had been attacks on Trinamool Congress workers by goons. They are blaming BJP hand behind it. BJP has dismissed all the allegations, but the face-off has refused to die. Why? Because Abhishek Banerjee would be landing in Tripura very shortly, and then he plans to go to the police station, also be by the party workers. Yes, as you rightly said, he had plans of taking out a Padyatra in the evening in Agartala. Permission for what has now been denied by the police. Last time, similarly, when he had plans of taking out a Padyatra in October, that permission too was denied, and Abhishek Banerjee had then moved to Tripura High Court, sought permission finally from the court for a public meeting. So whether he would be taking the fight also to the legal corridors, we have to wait and see. But then interestingly, all these developments come at a time when Supreme Court had issued a specific order for Tripura government, instructing the government to ensure physical security and safety of all opposition leaders, and that's exactly what TMC leaders are citing, that this is nothing short of contempt to court, and thus, in all likeness, Trinamool Congress would also be moving to Supreme Court to mention as how these attacks have happened in Tripura and how that is tantamount to contempt of court. We have to wait and see how the day begins today, how it ends. But yes, in between all of this, Trinamool Congress Supremo Mamata Banerjee would also be landing in New Delhi. There is a parliamentary party meeting slated, where a member of parliament would be meeting the chief minister, where she can chalk out the strategy for the impending winter session. But all of that can happen. But at this point in time, nothing is taking away the focus from Tripura.
Right. Tamal, thank you for sharing all those details with us. In fact, there was violence across the state of Tripura on Sunday, while TMC MP Sushmita Dev claimed attack by alleged BJP workers at Agartala police station. TMC has also alleged that its party leader from Tripura, Subal Bhaumik, was attacked allegedly by BJP workers. Not just this, 3 journalists have also been injured in this violence.